Captain, Pirate, is it? You're back, I see. Have you won your commission? Ah, yes, very good, very good. In your absence, we've begun Mr. Beard's trial. It hasn't gone very well, I'm afraid, but it's almost over. Let's withdraw to the courtroom. The recess will end shortly.
You're back! Thank goodness! Meow, 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 I was worried you'd left me in this dreadful place. Oh, the horror, the horror! You've secured my release, right? When can we go? Can we go now? We need to go now! I've got to get out of here, you don't understand!
Order! Come to order! The recess is ended. Docket 24601. The Crown versus Captain Catbeard. Crown Counsel Waters, proceed.
My lord, in summation, our case is simple. The vile villain who stands before you now is one of the most perfidious pirates in all the realm. He stands accused of 458 counts of piracy, 772 counts of smuggling, 96 counts of tax evasion, 10 counts of high treason, and 1 count of impersonating the royal monarch. Physical evidence, unimpeachable eyewitness testimony, and the defendant's own words prove him guilty beyond any shred of doubt. The prosecution rests.
And the defense? Your closing argument?
The defense waives its right to closing argument.
What?
Very well, then. I shall pass sentence directly.
What?
The evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There's no need for the jury to retire.
What?
In all my years of judging, I have never heard before of someone more deserving the full penalty of law.
What?
Point of order, my lord.
Don't interrupt! You are out of order, sir!
I was merely going to point out that, passing sentence on my client would be, a terrible military mistake.
What?
Indeed. As you know, my lord, we are at war. Every able ship captain is needed to defend Marleybone from the Clockwork Scourge. Every last one. My client, is an able captain. According to royal decree, he may be released for military parole in the custody of a Royal Navy captain.
This is outrageous! No captain in the Navy would ever work with this blackguard.
Not so. This captain here stands with a full commission and has pledged to take Catbeard into her crew.
Is this true?
It is!
Indeed it is. My lord, I urge you to immediately release my client into active military service for the defense of Marleybone. I must also point out that the odds of my client surviving the final battle with the Clockworks are low, practically non-existent. Therefore, my lord, I suggest that releasing Captain Catbeard under military parole is, in fact, tantamount to a death sentence.
In this, Marleybone's darkest hour, we must all do our part. Very well. The defendant is released into this captain's custody. Case dismissed. Off you go, then.
Swidget, you've done it! I never doubted you for a second.
Thank you, Mr. Beard. And now, Captain, there are some matters I must attend to. Mr. Beard and I will meet you in my office.
Captain. I'm so glad to meet you again in civilized surroundings. Now, about my piece of the map. As promised, I'll tell you where it is. Captain, I'm afraid I haven't been completely honest with you. I had a piece of Marco Pollo's map, but I lost it in a wager to Captain Gunn. You have it. In fact, you've had it this whole time. See, I told you it was safe.
Liar, you will pay!
You lying skunk! I say we rips his ears off, Captain.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I regret misleading you, but I had to get out of that place.
You belonged in that place. You know what you've done, you strutting peacock? You started this war. How many have suffered for your little games?
You're right. You're absolutely right. But your efforts to free me have helped set right some of my terrible mistakes. Now that I'm free, I hope to do more. Under your command, of course. I know we've gotten off on the wrong foot, Pirate. I'll make this right.
Much as I hates to admit it, I approve. Captain Kitty here ain't the first vile blackguard to earn a second chance on this crew.
And he will not be the last, I think.
All is not lost, my friends. I may not have a piece of Pollo's map anymore, but I know where you can find one. Argos the Cyclops was Pollo's helmsman. Not the brightest beacon in the lighthouse, but great in a fight. And those muscles. He has a map piece.
Aha! The mysterious tall one in the back is finally revealed. We must find him, yes? Where is he?
He's in Aquila.
Aquila?
No, Aquila, land of legends and heroes, the great empire of the Eagles. Fine place, if you stay clear of the monsters. I presume you have a yellow windstone. Good. The quickest way there is via Monquista. We should have no problem getting passes through the storm gate. Remember Gortez? He's now king of Monquista. He won his war.
Well, let's go then.
What business does a clumsy giant like you have in the heart of Monquista? You would dare address our resplendent king and—
Pirate, it is you. Mandemus, you fool. Welcome our guest. Now!
At once, I present his singularity, Gortez Golden Monkey, first of that name, king of Monquista and Skull Island. Take heed!
And
her sublime transcendency, Eleanor, Queen of Monquista and Skull Island, Lady Defender of the Faith. Take heed!
Ah, my old friend. It has been too long. Come, we have much to discuss. So, what brings you back to Monquista, little pirate? Little pirate, you are back. It has been too long. And you have brought Catbeard, I see. This is quite a reunion. Let me guess. You need travel papers, right? You want to go through one of my storm gates, no doubt. Returning to Avernus, aren't you? Aquila. Ah, a land of heroes and adventure. Oh, how I long to go with you. But I cannot. Kings have no time for adventures. The noble houses are finally in line, but now the Holy Church is in turmoil. The banana seed heresy is turning the entire kingdom upside.
Come now, husband. I'm sure our young friend here has no interest in such boring matters of theology.
No, of course not. You seek permission to go to Aquila, I give it freely. Farewell. Return any time with tales of high adventure.
Ah, Aquila. Let's head to the Imperial capital. Autolycus, an old friend of mine, will be sure to know where Argos is.
Hail, Outlander! What business do you have with Autolycus? Noble Argos! Nay, the great Cyclops has not been seen in Nova Aquila for a great while. Nestor, his old shield-bearer, might know where he's gone, but he was captured by the vulture brigands that fill our skies. If you would seek the Cyclops, rescue his friend from the talons of the vultures, take to the sky and seek out their ships.
For aiding me, mighty warriors. Take me to the Golden Bough in Nova Aquila, and there I'll tell all. You seek Argos? I regret that I know not the Cyclops' fate. He vanished weeks ago. I have not seen him and have heard no rumor. If you must find him, seek the great Oracle at Delphos. She knows all the whims of fate, and if anyone might find Argos, it is she.
Supplicant, you may not pass. The Oracle's sight is clouded, disordered by the vile harpies that befouled the sky. Curse the malevolent fire witches of the Ophidians, who in their spite unleashed such the harpy plague upon Aquila. Go, warriors! Rid our skies of this pestilence, and the Oracle will grant your audience. Do your work well, and she may see with sight undimmed.
These harpies, them reek of bad mojo. Them be spirits in the material world, trapped here because the world and spirit world be out of balance.
You have eased the Oracle's distress, noble traveler. Surely the Immortals sent you. The Oracle will see you, but you must bring her a proper offering. Go now to Achaea and attain the herb, Thymari, for the Oracle to burn in offering to Golden Apollo. Then all will be revealed to her.
We sure this oracle's worth the trouble? We'll be getting her groceries for her next.
Captain, my captain. We shall meet this oracle at last.
You obtained the Thymari. Well done. May Golden Apollo send the oracle visions of the secrets you seek. Pass on.
You have traveled far to find me, Sky Wanderer. And what would you ask of the Oracle of Delphos? You seek Argos, and I would aid you. I foretell your quest is for the good of all worlds, but alas, aid you I cannot. In freeing the Harpies, the Ophidians unleashed chaos across all Aquila. It dims the light of my prophecy, and Thymari is not offering enough. Fall upon the Ophidians' ships and wrest from the Serpent Warriors the Lotus of Helios. Its sacred radiance may restore my sight.
More flour gathering? You see, I told you we'd be fetching our groceries.
Power in this lotus. This posy here. Her light burn a clear path through all shadow. Now we take it to the oracle.
Chaos still clouds my eyes. Argos stands in a deep darkness, faced with dire peril I cannot perceive. Only the mirror of Apollo can reveal him. My basin must be filled with the sacred water of Oceanus, but my water's gone. The Ophidians stole it. Seek the sacred water in Ilios, land of the Ophidian serpents. Fill my censer with it in return, and I shall find noble Argos for you. Go now to Ilios, land of the serpents. Seek stern Agamemnon, greatest of generals, camped outside Hissarich, the city called Troy.